So the latest chapter in a rivalry that was formed 46 years ago this weekend, when the Minnesota Kicks first played the Portland Timbers in the old NASL. They've been frequent opponents in the A-League and the USL in between times. And now they are very competitive as Blanca goes through and scores after 14 seconds. 1-4. 14 seconds.
Sporting Kansas City, this is directly off the kickoff. Now the ball's played backwards, but look at the space. No pressure on the ball whatsoever. And then a simple combination here between Moreno, Blanco, Niashgoda. Just fantastic movement off the ball. But this is what Sebastian Blanco has done from the moment he has set foot in Portland. In tight spaces, definitive touches, and a fantastic finish. 15 seconds in the game.
Only the third they've conceded in the opening half hour of a match all season long. So with take two, flicked on and in, and it didn't take long. Franco Fragapane stoops to conquer, and Minnesota are level within 8 minutes.
Maria does this to the textbook of getting in front of Diego Char. And the reason why is you get in front of your defender, then spaces open up because any kind of deflection, defenders lose their man. Fragapane's one purpose in this entire play is to cover the back post. Good little flick on from Maria.
He's only missed 2 games, and one of those was through suspension.
Yeah, but earlier in the year compared to now, Johnny looks like his old self.
Reynoso. From 1A and touch goalwards and in. The rebound fell beautifully for Bonga Kuflik Longwane.
Spacing right. How's this for a touch from Fragapane? I mean, that is one of the more difficult touches you will ever see. Your pace, your momentum, taking you to the goal, balls behind you, little flick on there, and Longwane in the right spot at the right time. And what a great reaction after giving up on a goal. 13 seconds here at home.
Fragapane winning it for Amaria. Luis Amaria for Minnesota. Oh, he did it beautifully. There was some doubt earlier in the season as to whether Luis Amaria could be the answer in Minnesota.
Because so much of it has been on the shoulders of Amarillo and Reynoso, and they have delivered in this first half. Just a wonderful solo run that pulls Zuperich close to him, and then it's just a tight cut and a composure and clean finish on the back post. They may have given up a goal 13 seconds in, but since then, it's been all Minnesota United here at Allianz Field.
Well, they had an ice-cold finish against RSL recently that hinted at better things to come, and that was from the same cool category. Jimmy Chara. Lot of depth on that, looking for Santiago Moreno. And it's Blanco, and it is 3-2. And this is a game that refuses to swing conclusively.
It's been one of the difficult parts of this Minnesota United unbeaten run is that they allow teams to play themselves back into the game in the second half. And it's just a switch at the point of attack here from Jimmy Chara. Great little touch from Santiago Moreno. But how about this from Blanco? Just understanding where the space was because Niashgoda brought Boxel a little deeper. First time finish. Technique on point. Portland Timbers back in this one at Allianz Field. Game on, 3-2.
Stand. Blanco. Bravo. Bravo. It's flicked it goalwards and in by Niashgoda. And it's 2 goals in 3 minutes to turn this game in a very different direction.
Niashgoda's in an offside position because Mabiala is, but Niashgoda is not. He is onside, and what a wonderful, clever touch from Niashgoda to flick it back post and catch Dane St. Clair flat-footed. What a wonderful goal this is from the Portland Timbers. In a great reaction, down 2 goals at half. They've answered with 2 quick goals, and they're back in this one. as Niashkoda, in the best form since he's come in Major League Soccer, gets his 9th of the year.
And his 6th in the last. Moreno. 2-goal man, Blanco. Moreno, really well found. Blanco's back for more. Oh! Goalkeeper embarrassed at the near post. And Blanco almost embarrassed to celebrate.
Player's been in fantastic form for Minnesota United, and I just wonder, is this ball deflected? It is touched, it looks like, a little bit from Kamar Lawrence right there that throws Dane St. Clair off. Look at the ball. The ball's hit with it. Yeah, that's that little bit of a deflection from Kamar Lawrence. Throws his goalkeeper off. What a reaction this is from the Portland Timbers, down 3-1 at half, up 4-3.
Reynoso. From Wane. And the header. The latest twist. 4-4.
Well, apparently, it's today. End to end. Both teams reacting. Both teams susceptible in defending key moments. But Wane just beating Blanco to that ball and popping up for Amarillo, the right spot at the right time. 4-4, and we got 20-plus minutes left here at MLS Field.
McGlynn, great ball. Ua, step behind Parker. Michael Ua in the box, slowing it down, waits for the help. Finds the help, it's Bedoya, cutting, Gazdag shot, goal, Union, 1-0 Gazdag.
It's absolutely brilliant. First of all, the ball from McGlynn. We spoke about Ua sizing up the centre-backs. He gets away from Parker. He knows then that there's no space, but his presence of mind, his intelligence to pick out Bedoya, and then Bedoya steps the intelligence up another level, and who else but Gazdag to get his 11th goal of the season. This is a brilliant team goal. It's about patience, it's about inventiveness, and it's about a cool, calm finish. And what a way for Union to get the opening goal. An absolutely brilliant goal with a number of players involved. But more often than not, the end phase leads to that man, Daniel Gazdag, getting his name on the score sheet.
Couple yards behind him. The wall set up by the Dynamo. It's McGlynn's the shot. Goal! McGlynn!
They say if you're good enough, you're old enough. Well, Jack McGlynn, week after week, he's an 18-year-old, but he's playing like a 28-year-old, and what a free kick that is. The goalkeeper, Nelson, he dives. I think that's just to try and say, yes, you know what, I did attempt to get it, but you're getting nowhere near. And the beauty of this is when he hits this free kick, he gets it up and down so quickly.
Bedoya, 5 minutes it's going to be for stoppage time, minimum of 5. Bizo, right side. Still has it. The cross in front. Goal! Michael Ua. 3-0 Union.
And above anybody else in this first half, he deserves this goal. But once again, the movement off the ball, Bizo's been excellent, plays a lovely ball in, and then Ua in the right place at the right time. He's involved earlier on in the play, but then he makes that move. But it's all about the timing of the move, because he just gets into a position where all defenders start to stand still and he then accelerates. And he gives Nelson absolutely no chance whatsoever.
Play is allowed to continue. The pass ahead. Laid off by Gazdag. Bedoya. Ua makes the run. Flag stays down. Ua on the break in the box. Goal! Michael Ua. And the flag still stayed down. 4-0 Union, 2 for Ua.
doesn't help. You can see there, he is on side. But this finish tells you this is a player gaining in confidence time and time again. Earlier in his union career, he may have taken an extra touch. It's a wonderful ball from Bedoya, but he doesn't even take a touch, and it's the outside of his right foot. That tells you this is a player that's saying, yeah, you know what, I'm starting to feel at home now, and I'm comfortable, and I've got the ability that I don't have to snatch at things. I can do exactly what I want to do.
Here's Glesnes. Right side, Bizo. Bedoya in front, turn on, Toronto goal! 5-0 Union.
Houston, they just don't know what's hit them. It's a lovely run from Bedoya, but what I love about this goal is that if Carranza doesn't control it, then who's going to have a first-time finish into the back of the goal? But Carranza, he's now joined the party. He said, God's dog, you've scored. Who are you scored? Well, I need to join in, and it's exactly what they've done. But the maestro in the middle of it, amongst it all, is that man Bedoya. The intelligence to look up before he plays the pass. It's not a blind cross. I think when you look at NYCFC, obviously the closest team to Philadelphia Union, it's how they deal with the loss of Castellanos. What player he is.
Aronson on the steal for Burke. Turning, left there. Sullivan fires, goal! 6 for the Union.
To say the kids are all right, kids in the stand, kids on the pitch, kids scoring goals. Very, very good for kids' night. And it takes the slightest of deflections on the way through. Of all people, I actually think it might be Herrera, but the combination of the young players, McGlynn to Sullivan, and see what it means to him. They're all getting in on the act. The future's bright, that's for sure, for Philadelphia.
For Shaq Moore. Another block from the men in blue. And another giveaway. And you don't want to give it to this man. Mukhtar. Dangerous cross. Bunbury's header. Great goal. And Nashville lead. 2-2 for Teal Bunbury.
To break out, it finds its way back out to Mukhtar. Zimmerman had stayed up, and instantly the eyeballs go to number 25, and I think a couple of extra eyeballs from Vancouver go there as well, because Bunbury skates in between the combination of Brown and Veselinovic. Nobody picks him up, so he times it perfectly to get up and over, skips it off the turf, and it's a textbook header from Bunbury, teasing away from Cropper, getting further and further away from his... he wins the first challenge, can't let a player get across.
Goal stands over the free kick, floats it in, it's gone all the way to the back, and the ball has gone into the net, and Vancouver have equalised inside the last 5 minutes. Well, whether Javane Brown is going to claim the final touch on it, we'll have to wait and see, but the ricochet has taken it into the net.
From Vancouver, and just behind Jack Mayer, Javane Brown just sticks a knee out, and he redirects it to the far post. It's really good service in, and Zimmerman, Romney, Mayer, they all go up, they all miss it, and Brown.
This is a great opportunity for Gonzalo to produce a golazo. Showtime.
Right of Higuain, the left of Mota. It's Gonzalo Higuain! And it's buried in the top corner! He terrorizes Cincinnati again! It's Miami 1, Cincy 0.
From Gonzalo! Spotlight on him, and in situations that's what makes him so great. Coming the hour, he paints this one into the top corner where the Spiders live. The Spiders ain't living in there anymore. Picks of perfect perfection from the French-born Argentina man, Gonzalo Higuain. Good defending by Big Tyler Blackett. English Youth International in his days. Ex-Man United, started at Man United. Look out!
Salvas Powell Gets there and has plenty of space and time to consider his options. Powell dragged across. It'll be an own goal against Yedlin. It is all tied up.
Oh, good attack down the side by Powell. And he falls the space in front of him. And Slade. And here's the wonderful ball. Absolutely brilliant lead pass down the right side for Powell, who holds it. He's got time and space to pick his point. Not sure if that's an own goal. Let's take a look from this angle. It's a good attack of the space. Yep, I think that'll go down to Cincinnati. Again, too many options, but he picks the single best card out of his hand.
Phil Neville's own words said on the balance of the season, Gregory's been their best player. Suelo slotted through beautifully for Higuain on a second. Higuain has doubled his tally, and Miami back in front.
And Higuain will celebrate, but he knows where his bread is buttered. And it's Pozuelo who threads the needle with a rope for this pass. Take a look when Pozuelo gets this ball. In the blink of a bee's eye, right here, he's already seen it. That's a magisterial pass. And Gonzalo with a touch as soft as a mother's kiss at bedtime. But this is Pozuelo for me. The Expectus ex-Rayo Vallecano man finds the primrose path to go for Gonzalo. And he wipes his teeth, but he knows what a magnificent pass.
Just beyond the reach of Vasilev. A little stretched out now. It's 2v3. Outside of the boot from Acosta. It's Brenner out in front for the equalizer. Brenner buries it, and they're level once again. The flag stays down, and the goal counts. Miami appealing for the offside.
Now they're dreaming. This is a wonderful counter-attack. Acosta this time with a pass that would make an onion cry. Defense in a state of animation. Suspended animation. Look at this ball. The run dictating the lead. The lead curled round. More curvaceous than Jessica Rabbit. And the ball steered home by Brenner. Beautiful football. Again, measured down to a micron. And the Brazilian gets his angles down better than Euclid. Beautiful.
All goal-scoring plays are reviewed, so this one is being checked for a possible offside.
He got exactly, his team got exactly what they deserve, a penalty kick.
Well beyond the minute added on. Gonzalo Higuain from the spot, and he's got his hat-trick in the opening half. Inter Miami 3, Cincinnati 2.
Executed with extreme prejudice and prettiness. Russian roulette looking at each other, and Roman gets sent the wrong way. Beautifully dispatched, paints it into the bottom corner, and even if Salentano had guessed the right way, he wouldn't have stopped that. Number of attacking positions, and you bring class and style.
Nothing to be done now to the legs of Yedlin, and Mota close range. Now it's poked in, and it's all level. From inside the six, Brandon Vasquez does find the back of the net for his 12th of the season. And perhaps the easiest.
Covered as we look back. Yeah, the nutmegs is applied. He gets a little bit of snap, crackle, pop there, and then puts it on a silver plate. Wonderful disguise there. Great tunnel pass. Wonderful skill. And then the setback is easily dispatched. Great setup there.
This is what Cincinnati have done all season long. They newly introduced Yuya Kubo. Barrialu provided plenty of threat on the goal. Curled in for Brendan Vasquez! And Cincinnati have taken the lead.
That's a heartbreaker goal for Inter Miami, this one, but it is a quality goal from Cincinnati, it must be said. Vasquez is the thunder at the end of the lightning attack. Nice lead ball. He sees his target right there, and he absolute paints this one to Surat dot perfection. Brilliant pass. And sharp as vinegar with his finish is Vasquez. But the lead ball is the thing the dreams are made of as a footballer. Absolutely magnificent pass.
Duke delivered back post. Ooh. Just beyond the reach of Damian Lowe. Miami continue to apply the pressure in search of an equalizer. Coco.
Good ball.
McVeigh.
Nicely.
Pulled back to his left. McVeigh! He's done it! They're back on level terms! Again at the dot! A stunning goal for Chris McVeigh!
Absolutely vaporizes everything in front of him! Wonderful touch here! Gale pulls it back onto his left foot, and the left foot is a Stradivarius! A magisterial goal! He uses the upright as his reference point, and like Minnesota Fats, 8 ball, top pocket, pick it out.
Pereira cutting it back for a Rudy, poked away by Isi. Driussi on it. Now Gallagher. Ring right through the legs of John Polskamp and in. And it's gone from bad to worse for Sporting Kansas City. A wry smile from Alex Ring.
And this is just a mistake. It's plain and simple. Routine shot in there. John Polskamp, well, the last time he's made a mistake like that. Just simple, right through his legs. Just went from bad to worse for Sporting Kansas City. The red card from Cam Duke. Now this from John Polskamp.
90th minute now. And that man Driussi is a big reason why. And now Fagundes driving forward, sliding it in for Driussi, and he slots it home. Driussi bolsters his case for MVP and puts this one away.
What a goal. What a goal this is. Driussi finds Fagundes, then returns the favor, slots in Driussi, takes that one early, doesn't allow John Polskamp to get set on that half step. That's why he's the favorite for MLS MVP at this point of the season. His 14th goal. Diego Fagundes, his 9th assist on the season.
Nico told us yesterday that Siki Sabalang has been to the doctor. He was a sub out of the game in the first half last week, and he said he's been dealing with a little bit of a gastrointestinal issue. They've noticed some acid reflux that they're trying to get under control. Here's a lovely curled ball, and it's a goal! Farfan sets up Hara. One little flick past Julian Bond, and they've got it behind LA Galaxy again! 1-0 FC Dallas early in the game at home.
Have to come through, and they LA Galaxy, you can't get in behind them. That's exactly what happens there. Well-timed run by Franco Hara. Really nice ball. Nice execution there by Marco Farfan. We see them working on this all the time. That exact sequence. And this time it's put FC Dallas early.
Christian Espinoza, 5 goals on the season, trying to put the Earthquakes up early against RSL. The run-up. Goal! San Jose! Espinoza watched McMath go to his left, put it in the open net, and the Quakes have the 1-0 lead.
And Espinoza puts it away for his 6th goal of the season.
And he is a perfect 4 for 4 from the spot this year. The Earthquakes have converted all 5 of their penalty opportunities in his 12th season in MLS, making his 176th start. RSL carried through nicely. Here comes Jasper Loffelson. JT Marcinkowski has that one go over, past, and into the net. Of all players, Loffelson's first goal of the season, and we are even at 1.
Andrew Brody, but he does so well down on that left-hand side to break 1 and 2 tackles and then run from Loffelson just behind the Quake defense. It's a decent finish as well. A nice little chip finish past JT Marcinkowski. It's actually a well-created goal by Real Salt Lake.
Espinoza, Abobasi, left foot, goal, San Jose! And in the blink of an eye, the Quakes have the lead.
Very trusted left foot. Another giveaway trying to build at the back by RSL. Well read by Christian Espinoza. Puts the ball on a dime in the penalty area for the left foot of Jeremy Abobasi. Great assist to go with his goal for Espinoza. And the go-ahead goal for Jabo.
RSL. About 90 seconds remaining. Miram. Against Paul Marie, cutting it back, chipping it forward, dropping for Savarino. And RSL has pulled even.
Well, you can see the disappointment on Coach Alice Cabello's face. He's angry about this because they had opportunities to get this ball away. They had opportunities before this goal happened to put this game away, but a little bit negative at the other end when an opportunity was there to maybe put the third one in. A little bit fortunate the way that the ball was deflected, I think, initially to go past JT Marcinkowski, but it's a save that he should have made. And unfortunately, the Quakes have given away a lead once again.
On the score clock, when Oliver played in the American Soccer League, he wore number 6. Urso sees Romo out. Oh my goodness. Junior Urso. A surprise. And Orlando City has the lead.
Hopkins just primed to play it inside to Ravel Morrison and gets picked out. And goodness me, Dave, I could just watch this on repeat. No hesitation whatsoever. Romo had taken a couple steps to come out and maybe try to close him down, decided to stay home at that point. He's in no man's land, and that's just top class. Ended up in the top corner.
Marty Smith. Smith for Kamara. Ola Kamara. Arujo marking Durkin coming through. It's in the net. Oh, it's in the net. There it is. There it is. Chris Durkin, the goal. DC United the tie.
It's Camardi Smith just being influential here. As he drive towards the middle, and this could be no doubt reviewed, but Ola Kamara finds himself 1v1 situation. Does a tremendous job just shuffling over to his left, and then he picks out Chris Durkin. The ball's got pace behind it, not easy to handle for Durkin, but he does it ever so well. Just makes solid contact. The pace behind the ball is going to allow the ball hitting off Durkin's foot to have the power, just make the accuracy correct, and he did just that.
Rodriguez.
Got 11 players. They're set back. DC United break them down now.
The ball for Camardi Smith. Taxi Futas. Oh, it's in the net. It is in the net. It is in the net. Taxi. Taxi can. DC United can. Wayne Rooney can. United with the lead.
Orlando set defensively. Rodriguez just pings the ball across the field to Camardi Smith, who has been so influential since coming on. And he takes it first time out of the air, pings it back across into the penalty spot. And it's who else than Taxi Futas, who had missed what appeared to be a sitter earlier in the second half with a worthy of a finish with the left boot.